What's going on, folks? Adam here with Prowl, and I want to thank you guys for stopping in. We got another one. It's early spring. We're getting after some gobblers. It's actually second weekend here in Wisconsin. This is my actually draw tag, and bit the bullet, and we are going to go chase some turkeys this afternoon on some private ground. Private holds a lot of ag, a lot of good strutting ground. I hunted some public earlier, and just didn't yield the action I wanted. So we made a phone call today, and we're gonna get after it. Thankfully, the farmer was gracious enough to give us some permission. So don't be afraid to knock on doors out there, people. I know we promote a lot of public land, but that's just because anybody can use it. We all own it, and that's an awesome thought and theory. But if you're courteous and you do your work, you can get in with some great private landowners, and that's not a bad thing either. So I want to let you guys know, if you're new here and you guys are all into the outdoors, you like your freedom outdoors and everything that goes along with that, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get to getting. We're sitting here in the same field as yesterday, just after sunup here. Sounds like I got a hen over here to my right somewhere. I can't quite see her. I can just hear her clucking. I did jump three turkeys kind of off this point on the end of the field. I did not expect them to be roosting there. They were in some scrubby trees, but nonetheless, if there is a hen to my right, that means there are some birds roosted behind me. We'll see what happens here. I only have, since it's Monday, I only have about an hour and a half to hunt. So we're gonna try and see what we can make happen here, and hopefully the birds come play. Alright, we're on the move. I heard that gobble up on this ridge over here, and when I jumped those turkeys this morning, they flew this direction. My guess is those might have been some toms. I just heard a hen sound off over here, so I snuck around the corner, and she was actually headed up the hill. So I'm gonna try and at least sneak up this ridge top right in front of me. There is a standing cornfield, or what's left of a standing cornfield. See if I can get an eye on them. If I can make a move, I can make a move. If not, we have knowledge for tomorrow. Back out here on the farm, I got permission for on Sunday, and just gonna take a walk around and see what we can see. I've hunted here, Sunday evening and this morning, and only saw that one hen this morning, nothing Sunday. So just be new to the farm, I want to figure out what's going on, see if I can see anything that is out of the ordinary. I mean, the thing about hunting the bluffs and the hills is there's so many spots you can't see, without really digging into the whole farm and seeing where these birds are hanging out. They could be hanging out in just a little swale, and you might not catch it unless you kind of walk the ridge tops and the high points, which obviously isn't always the best thing to do when you're trying to scout turkeys, because they can see you coming. But trying to be mindful of that, and just kind of do some glassing and hiking. And it's a beautiful evening. It's a little humid for April. Just got some rain today, but should be a nice night. So let's see what we can make happen. Alrighty, we walked up on this ridge top, and I can see both sides of the farm basically. Walking kind of the length of this, and actually back over my shoulder here, right in this field, there's a little bit of a swale, and actually the entrance road comes in right there, and there is a tom strutting over there with a couple hens. You'd never see it if you drove in there because of the way the contour is and the topography. By the time you'd get over there, they'd be in the woods. So glad I came over here, just walking the crest of this ridge, and thankfully I just saw a little bit of a fan pop over that ridge, and I think that's what we're gonna try and do tomorrow. So haven't seen any other turkeys. That's where they should be roosting, where I've seen them in the past. So hopefully they go up there and they don't go to the bottom field. We'll see. So productive night of scouting. So we're gonna get home and rest up, get up early, and try and hammer one out before work tomorrow. Alright, it's just shy of 6 o'clock. There's two toms, and I can hear some hens squawking off down in this valley where I assume they should have been roosted. Unlike yesterday when they were out on this point behind me, but this is where I heard them yesterday morning, and then I took a walk around the farm last night and saw a tom and a bunch of hens strutting in this little inside corner here. So we're gonna give her a go here. Hopefully they come up this way. There is a chance it could go to the bottoms field. We'll see what we can hear. If that happens, we might have to make a move on them, but Lord willing, we'll make it happen right here. So stay tuned. No fucking way. That happened quick. Those hens came out on my left, and then all of a sudden these two guys lit up right behind me, like right on top of me. They came out right on this point. A little bit of rookie turkey shooting there. Only 4 shells, and we got him down. But I know he was hurting after the first couple, but I feel good. That feels good. Yeah, they came, once they saw that Jake decoy, they came storming around the corner. They were not too happy, so. They were too close together at first to shoot, and then they got some separation, so. Plan comes together. Spotted them here last night. now got one on the ground, so pretty exciting. Look at that. That's my first bird. Pretty exciting. Beautiful tom. I can't be more excited than that. It all happened real quick. I know they say it happens in turkey hunting, but it actually came out down to the right here by the little bit of standing corn that's left. I heard them sound off once, and I knew they were right on top of me. And they came around that corner, saw the old Jake and hen, and they were in on them. Like I said, I was nervous trying to take a shot because they were just so close together, and I didn't want to double up there. That wouldn't be fair. So, or right, but yeah, ended up making a solid 4 shots. I knew he was hurt after the first couple. He swung around, and you could tell he wasn't flying off like the other ones. So, just kind of peeked through the little bit of brush I had there and downed him. The crippling kill was the 4th shot. So, not the proudest, but you know what? It doesn't always go to plan out here, and that's just the nature of hunting. But nonetheless, I'm thankful for this farmer for letting me hunt, and now it's time to go to work. So, it's exciting.